Welcome to Plan9Crunch and Merry Christmas for the year 2025. I'm Doug Gibson, and we're doing some Christmassy stuff in the cult film genre. We are going to talk about a film called A Trap for Santa Claus, made in 1909, a silent film directed by D.W. Griffith, who would go on to become the father of feature films with longer movies, including Intolerance and Birth of a Nation. This is 15 minutes, and it stars Henry A. Walthall and Marion Leonard as a husband and wife, and the husband is a drunkard. And they have daughters, and he's just a loser. We're going to show you a scene in a minute where you're going to see, if you look closely, the bartender is played by Mack Sennett, who became the king of comedy just a few years later with his Sennett comedies. This movie is melodramatic, and it clutches at your heartstrings, sort of like the old reform type movie, the poor downtrodden woman and children, the depressed male who's drinking too much and stuff like that. I love this film. It's a good, fun, early Christmas movie. And Jack, can we watch the first scene bite? We're going to have two scene bites here. It's like a Biograph company in New York. In 1909, the stage was still more prominent and more respected in film. No work for the father, misery and want the family's lot. Here's Henry Walthall. You can tell he's not much of a provider here. Children are meant to look sickly and adorable. The wife's got her head in her hands, rolling her eyes. Very performative at this stage, or most of silent film, because they couldn't, talk. I like how it's in basically static scenes here. He's going outside, and guess what he's going to do? Crushed in spirit, the man seeks solace in drink. There's Mack Sennett. He's not going to serve him. He knows, but these two merry gentlemen decide to give him a break and let him drink. And guess what? Father comes home smashed out of his mind. I love the look she's giving him, her husband. Henry Walthall had quite a career. He died in 1936, but he made The Scarlet Letter. He made, what's that Dickens novel? Well, let me go to another one. He made Devil Doll. So he made a lot of movies before he died. One of the few silent actors who had success in talkies. I think it was A Tale of Two Cities. Look at the resolve. He's going to leave. He's going to do something for the kids, but he's actually just leaving. There's his daughter at home. Wife crying with her hand in her hair, kisses his other daughter. I have to go make something of myself. All right, now something's going to happen. All right. The mother discovers, after suffering a little bit with her kids, that she has inherited a ton of money, and she gets to move to a new house, and they're living well off right now, but they miss their father who never came back. And the kids play a little game on Christmas Eve. They're going to make a trap for Santa Claus. Okay? So if Santa Claus comes, they'll be able to catch him. I never thought of this when I was a kid. When I was a kid, we'd get up at 4 a.m. in the morning. There were 7 kids in our family. And our parents would tell us we could, I think we were allowed to go at 4 in the morning. God bless my parents. We'd get up at 3:45 and wait. But anyways, in the movie, the two daughters make a trap for Santa in their new house. This is not the same house. And watch what happens on Christmas Eve night, Jack. The father, Henry Walthall's character, has become a breaking and entering man. In other words, a thief. He has no idea where he is. He just picked a house to try to rob. Daughters are sleeping. It's Christmas Eve. They've set the trap. Uh-oh, the little darlings hear something. They're fighting. See, it's put. The string is being pulled. Someone entered. They think they've caught Santa Claus. Mother's saying, "What's going on? Why are you doing that? Get back in bed." Fighting under the covers. Then she discovers her husband, and he's actually at their house, their new house. I love these potboiler dramas and dramas. Nice Christmas tree too. He implores her to forgive him. Thinking about it right now. Dun, 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 dun. He's ashamed of his past life. He says, "No, I can't be with you." She says, "No, come back. Because this is a nice Christmas Eve where all is forgiven." I do like the acting. I like it. Because everybody doesn't have alcohol. And so we can go over and check. I like these type of movies. They were fun, and they were early infant movies, the first decade essentially of the silent films. Like I said, D.W. Griffith went on to become an even greater director. It would have been fun to go see a movie like this in 1909, 1910. And I'm so grateful we have this film preserved because most silent films are lost. So have a happy holiday season. Go to YouTube and catch this movie so you can see the whole thing. It's only 15 or 16 minutes long. And I'm Doug Gibson, and this holiday season we're Plan9Crunch on YouTube. Give us a subscribe. And we have a blog, Plan9Crunch.com. I believe this movie is reviewed in a Christmas movie blog post by our co-blogger, Steve D. Stones. And we're at TikTok, where you can like us. And you can like or follow us at Plan9Crunch Podcast and Blog on YouTube. So thank you very much. Ho, 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 and that's a wrap.